Yes, we are live. What's everyone saying? Oops, best hit the full screen. Do you want to say, big shouts out to everyone. Hit it's 212 subscribers now. I just, as I put the stream up, it was 211, and we've just reached 212. So, thanks everyone for, showing the channel support. It's all appreciated. I'm hoping, I'm doing my best to just grow this channel out. Let's actually go to an objective point. Well, we done everything. Apart from get these boxes. Do you know what? I lied on the last stream. We'll go get these. Oh, wait, I can't even find them. That's the problem. Oh, there's some crime happening though. So up here. So yeah, I just want to say big shouts out to everyone. What are you shooting at, fool? So yeah, big shouts out to everyone. Much love to everyone who supported the channel. All the OGs and all the new people. Or are you dead? Joke. Spiderman doesn't kill people. Stay down, punk. Kneel before Zod.
Man, I just thought of some quips I could have used. Next time.
So. Charles, we still got a load of these to go through, actually. We can do these for a bit.
These toy drives getting less toys than last year. Wonder why that is.
Trying to drag this game out as much as possible if you haven't realised yet. So, yeah, thanks to everyone. I am really grateful for it, all the support that the channel's been getting. It's just, it's really helped. 212 already. I thought I was going to hit 200 at the end of the year, but I was wrong. My friend thought summer. Then he said start of Ramadan, but yeah, it's mid-March. I don't even know what the date is. Are we late March? No, we're early March. It's early March, and we out here at 212 already. We're going to hit 300. I don't know when. I don't want to make predictions now. Just the way. I can't. Miles, you're going to have to help me out here.
These do look stressed out. I heard you've been having some toy donation issues.
Hey, Spider-Man, I'm Sam. So, on my last
Hi, Sam. I'm Spider-Man.
We had a couple hundred missing.
You think somebody stole them?
I don't know. But today we're supposed to have 2 trucks out making pickups. But our GPS transponders say there are 3. Something's up.
Sounds like you got yourself a poser. How am I gonna know which one it is?
If you can check their license plates, we'll know which one shouldn't be out there.
You can count on me then. Yankee, there are 3 beach trucks out in the city and one of them is phony. Could use your help here.
You could use the camera in your suit to grab license plate numbers, and I'll run them against stolen car databases. Try it on that truck. It works! Okay, I got the truck locations from Beast, so you should see them now. Snap the plates, and I'll run them against the database.
Alright.
You're the best, dude. Stand by for pics.
No doubt it'll be the third one, the stolen one, regardless of which direction I
Those
went.
toys back for the kids. Man, nothing beats this holiday stress, huh? There's one. Just
Bruh.
need to snap the plate. No good. Yankee needs a clear shot.
You see that guy?
Okay, running the plate. The truck's
It's not even one of the worst pictures I've ever taken. Did you guys see that? He just ran me over. That's ridiculous. Oh, also, I got a review of these Razer headphones coming out at some point. I need to still record that. Hopefully soon. I'll see how that goes.
Gotta get close for a clear picture.
That went a lot better.
Plate. Bingo. Follow that truck.
It's always a guy called Joey.
Kids are looking forward to this stuff. Hey, I didn't get presents as a kid. I turned out fine.
Right.
T12, you know, that's madness.
Sounds like they're stealing toys for some sort of deal.
Bro, it's at 213 now.
Someone in charge.
What is going on?
How am I gonna find them?
If you can grab pictures of their faces, I'll run them through facial recognition software and see if we get a match.
Okay. Sounds like I gotta use camo if I'm gonna get in close.
They made good use of the camo in this game, which is something I appreciate.
I think the face is clear enough.
Smile.
All right, checking the police database. Nope. Picture of innocence. Next.
Say I'm a criminal.
Nice. Running the photo. This one's clean. Nice photo, though.
Let's check that guy over there. It's gotta be him. They all look the same.
Cross-referencing. Hold, please. That's our Joe. Follow him.
Got him. It was the last guy.
Fires are on their way. Don't
Wait.
touch anything. I'll be right there.
That must be the buyers.
Once they're together, you can take out the whole operation.
I'll cut to the chase. You're about to have the hottest toys of the season. These are going for double what last year's Spider-Man toys went for. But because I like working with you, I'll do a bulk discount. That bulk.
Stealing toys from kids? Were you guys trying to get on the top of my butt-kicking list?
Fight harder!
Way to be in the spirit of the holidays, guys.
Don't let him web you!
You should take your own advice, friend.
Actually, I took the Spider-Man oath, so I think I can speak for him here.
The holidays are saved. Now, just check the truck and make sure the toys are still there.
Oh my god.
Hands off the merchandise!
Genki, I found the toys. Just cleaning up some stragglers.
Cool. You got this, buddy.
Got you now!
That's it. I'm taking my toys, and I'm going home.
Gotta work on those quips, buddy. How are you speaking with webs on you like that? Yeet.
Hey, Sam. Found the toys. I'm sending you the location, but they're all safe and sound at the docks in Midtown.
Ah, I'm so glad to hear that. On my way over right now.
Can't thank you enough, Spider-Man. You just saved the holidays for a lot of kids. I'll make sure these toys get back safely.
Glad I could help, Sam. You have yourself a happy holiday.
How long is this Christmas break going on for? Oh my god, that's a big jump.
Doesn't get much better than thwarting a gang of toy thieves and saving the holidays for kids.
You said it. And I couldn't have done it without you, bro.
Hey, guess what's the 24th most downloaded app in New York City? Friendly Neighborhood.
Dude, we're in the top 25? That's awesome. And a little scary.
Wonder if baggy pants are safe.
How did all these guys end up on the floor? Oh, that guy tagged me there. Alright, so... Oops. Almost forgot we actually have new swords. Yes, Simon, I have. I have heard about that. I'm going to be talking about that, actually, during the live stream. Sorry if my voice is a bit loud. These it's the headphones. I have actually heard about that, Simon, yes. That's our second topic of the live stream. And I will start talking about that stuff. So yes, we'll talk about I've got it in order. So the Priti Patel thing first. So basically, she's Philip Rutman has settled out of court, his case against the Home Office. So basically, he's received a payout of about £340,000 from the taxpayer to cover for Priti Patel's bullying, and that's a problem because not only is that taxpayers' money, but this guy was on 150k a year regardless. And so this guy, obviously, there was some really bad stuff going on in the Home Office. If a guy on a big salary like that was leaving, and so I wish he didn't settle, but at the same time, he'd have been under a lot of pressure to do so. So I don't blame him, but I wish the information was made public. But it does show you that, you know, all this stuff about, you know, Nicola Sturgeon going on. Should she resign? Probably. If she's chased court cases where the lawyers told her that there's no chance of success here, and then she wasted a further, you know, or 500k of taxpayers' money, she should resign. How long do you think until the fishermen grow brain cells and do the same as the nurses? The difference, I think, is that I don't think the fishermen will get the same level of support that the nurses will get. And so I don't think they will be able to go on strike. Plus the fact that they've kind of brought this on themselves, to be honest. I think a vast majority of fishermen actually voted for Brexit. So, you know, this is kind of on them in the sense of, you know, yes, they were duped, but, you know, ostracizing or, you know, kind of, you know, doing damage to your largest, you know, export market is a very stupid thing to do.
Truck is going nowhere fast if I don't get it out of that snowbank.
So, yeah, you know, I don't think they'll go on strike, mate.
I'm delivering holiday meals, but the truck's slow. Families are counting on this food. Can you help?
Think so. Let me see if I can pull you out that snow.
Oh man, I thought we were going old school deliveries, man. Spider-Man 2 pizza deliveries. Oh, that was one of the best things about that game.
As the other Spidey would
Farage just left his party. I haven't actually seen that. No, I did see. Oh, well, I did see this morning. He said he was leaving politics. So, you know, it's not massively surprising. He's looking for his next grift, really, and you know, that kind of Reform Party wasn't going to work because, you know, what does Reform Party stand for?
that too.
What?
Let me give you a little jump. And don't worry about the electricity. Your truck's rubber tires will protect you. Promise.
Lightning punch.
Try the engine.
You're a light.
I am.
Gotta punch it. People are waiting on these meals.
So yeah, Simon, he's looking for his next grift. I mean, he was going to make a lot of money off the speech circuit in America, but then COVID hit. Let's not forget here, you know, he was stupid, and you know, because of Brexit, he lost his job. So you know, it's kind of on him. So you know, he's looking for his next money spinner.
To the driver. Okay, dude needs his list. Time to go.
So yeah, Simon. Someone's tried to call me. No. Sorry guys, just give me a minute. I've got to I've just got to do something. Apologies. I know it's unprofessional, but yeah. Ma. Mom. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to quickly check something quickly. It was unnecessary, apparently. So yeah, just gonna see what's going on. So yeah, to move to the EU after telling everyone. Has Farage got access to an EU passport though, or like an EU country-based passport or something like that? Because if he doesn't, they can deny him a visa. I'm pretty sure. So I don't know, mate. I couldn't tell you for sure. I don't know because obviously his you know his oh crap! I dropped my notes. Sorry. Give me a minute. There's the pen. So I think, I'm not sure, but he is divorced, and I think his wife is German. So I don't know if she's moved back to Germany or whatever. But you know, his kids are obviously part German. I believe he managed to get his kids an EU passport as well. So I think he could move, but they could deny him a visa or something. So I'm not sure. It would be petty if they did, but you know, he's a petty man. So, oops, missed that one. So I'm not sure, mate, to be honest. But yeah, just continuing on with the whole Priti Patel thing. I mean,
Got your address list. Think you're gonna need this. Drive safe now.
Oh, wow, thank you. You get the gold star today, my friend.
that's so dangerous. That was really dangerous.
Today is way more boring.
Oh my god.
Come on, guys. Right in the city.
You get a lightning punch. You get a lightning punch. So yeah, mate. I'm trying to do these. Anyways, as I was saying, I don't think, you know, Priti Patel, obviously there was something that happened there. They wouldn't have settled the case if, you know, she wasn't accused of some serious stuff here. The government could have won this case if they pushed it. But the thing is, if she wasn't accused of bullying, but we can see that, you know, she has a history of bullying. So it's not a big surprise the government had to settle this case. Because otherwise a lot of information would have come out. I don't like Priti Patel either, bro, to be honest. I really don't like her. I don't think most... I don't know, Chief. I don't like her either. I think
Sure, we can help with that.
she's a bad human being. She's genuinely a bad human being. You know, the type of person who would vote against, you know, stuff like travel rights, the same, you know, travel rights that, you know, brought her parents to this country. I don't like her either, mate. And yeah, so, you know, she's accused of bullying. This one sounds credible. The Rutman stuff definitely sounds credible. You know, you wouldn't leave a job like that unless there was some serious problems. So, you know, I don't know what more to say apart from the fact that I will be covering it this week at some point, next week, should I say, at some point, probably early, depending on what the what happens during the week. So we move on to what did I? Oh, the nurses. Yeah, I'll talk about the nurses now, mate. So I couldn't read my handwriting there for a second. So nurses have been offered, I think it's just general NHS staff. They've been offered, you know, a 1% pay rise, and that is, yeah, she's a bully, mate. Yeah, I know how you feel, man.
Ran out while I was grabbing the mail. Here, he loves this bag. If you find him, he'll crawl right in.
Are cats in backpacks like a thing? Do you have anything with vector scent?
Right here, his favorite toy.
My cat has like an orange mouse he loves.
Quick scan. And I got a trail. Hold tight. Vector's coming home.
Rescuing General Hector.
Up onto those school buses. Oh, little guy's nimble. Is that a...
Yo,
Yep. Dead rat.
kill confirmed.
Good for Vector. Sad for rat.
His name Vector or
Right
Hector?
trail, though.
Vector, his
On
name.
the bus.
I don't know if that's a cool name for a cat or not.
Trail heads down. Into the sewers. I'll follow from street level, thank you. Hope Vector's owner doesn't mind ode to dead rat in sewer water.
This feels like a wild goose chase, to be honest. Follow Vector's trail. Something over there.
Didn't come out here.
Oh, I don't know what to do. Stupid cat. I think I've got to check all the exits. Yeah, man. The nurses thing, I wouldn't blame them if they want to strike. The problem is, I don't know.
Didn't surface here.
I don't know if they'll win the Battle of Optics.
Sewer splunking vector.
I don't know if they'll win the Battle of Optics because there is also a lot of spin about other workers not receiving a pay rise. So the argument that the nurses, and I think they need the media on the side here, is to say that they haven't had a pay rise.
Saved from a sewer search.
They haven't had a pay rise in about 10 years, a proper pay rise, you know, a real terms pay rise, because of, you know, conservative governments. And so the question you need to ask is, if they're not going to get a pay rise now after
Goes up that fire escape.
after all they've given during this pandemic, when is the time to give them a pay rise? Because there was a period when the government said, you know, Theresa May said, austerity is over, right? So if at that time it wasn't the chance to give them a rise,
Close.
when is it then? That's the question I ask, you know, people.
Game recognized game. Vector's got no fear.
Where is this cat going?
We're under that HVAC stuff. Time to crawl.
Another dead rat.
Vector! What up, bud? Come.
Right,
Found you.
take your time.
Whew, boy. You got that real New York smell now, Vector. Wow. Time to head home. Here you go.
Thank you. Ooh, wow. Wow. That's the smell. Oh, Vector, you've earned a full body scrub, pal.
Cute cat.
Let's get inside.
Stink, but mad cute. Someone wants a photo with me?
Alright, let's go do this. And then it's off to main mission. So see how long we've been streaming for? 20 minutes. Oh, right. Doing alright. So yeah, if the nurses go on strike, I don't blame them. But the thing is, they have to win the Battle of Optics to, you know, because the government is saying there's no money for a pay rise. And I don't know how the nurses win this Battle of Optics after all that they've given, because I've seen the spin out there already with regards to people saying, you know, there's no jobs, where's the money supposed to come from? But the thing is, where did the money come from? Everything. You know, I think that if the government does borrow to pay the nurses more, I think that's the right thing to do, not just, you know, morally, but I think, you know, economically, you give people pay rise, especially people on the lower end of the system. It does help the economy, because they will spend that money, especially since they have to pay for parking again anyways. And like, I've looked.
Hi. I know you're busy, but could I get a selfie with you? Oh my god, thank you. Pose right there. Huh? It's great. Thank
I was gonna say, I look like gunshots on the window, but oh crap. Bruv, just... This is ridiculous. Come on, Miles. It's a good thing I took Pete's class on running. Any more? Can't see any. Follow the pipe. Which one? Okay. Yo. This is ridiculous. So yeah, what else didn't talk about? So yeah, I think it's important for the nurses to win that battle, and the Labour Party need to back them 100%. Because if they don't, then I am fully done with this party, and it's not letting me shoot for some reason. No, it's time to back, you know, key workers. And, you know, this argument of, you know, well, other people haven't gotten a pay rise and stuff like that. MPs have been getting pay rises, and if they use the argument that it's out of their control, they could easily donate that money if they wanted to. A lot of them, I bet you a lot of them haven't. So yeah, it's going to be difficult the nurses to win the mainstream media over. UK is so heavily right wing. I think left wing channels on YouTube will have to support them, and Labour too. Absolutely, I will throw my support behind them. You know, for what that's worth. Purely because they're going to need all the help that they get. Honestly, they're going to need it because there's going to be a tough battle for them to win, especially with the state the economy's in. But for all that they've given over the year, all the key workers, you know, should be getting something. You know, if not some sort of raise, then a one-off payment, most definitely. What's this? Oh, it's just like a one-off payment or something because, you know, there are a lot of people that I know of that weren't furloughed and, you know, had to work through this pandemic, had to take public transport, you know, risk catching COVID, did catch COVID in order to do their jobs. You know, they weren't afforded the luxury of, you know, part-time furlough and all this stuff. They had to work through this thing and they should be rewarded for it. I don't want to see anyone saying, oh, you know, they got full salary and all this stuff. They had to, you know, they risked a lot. You know, key workers have died to, you know, keep this country going, and if they're not rewarded with at least a one-off payment, then, you know, this just shows you how embarrassing this government are. And if the Labour Party aren't pushing for this sort of stuff, I'm embarrassed too, because, you know, the argument of, oh, you win so much debt and all this stuff, you know, the NHS was built off debt. You know, you can build things off debt. It's not a big an issue as people think, especially since interest rates are very low at the moment, and you do need to kickstart the economy. You know, that's something that I will be talking to Georgia about at some point. Hopefully, you know, she's the person with the economics background on the channel, really. So it's just proud to have a Spidey like you. Thanks for having our backs, your friendly neighborhood allies. Oh, thanks, dudes. New suit unlocked. Pride. Whoa, this suit looks good. The suit looks really good. This might be the one to wear. Oh, I love that. Black and gold can all, it looks so good at times. Yeah, I like that. It's a nice mural. All right.
Disturbing news has just crossed my desk. Spiderman was recently involved in a nauseating act of depravity.
What?
Stealing toys from children.
What?
Is there anything lower than that? Why, yes there is, my faithful flock. Do you know what was found in this stolen stash? Spider-Man toys. Not only does he steal from children, he bullies them into playing with toys they probably don't even want. On Earth, the audacity.
I'm sorry.
Which is why I'm announcing a new venture for the Just the Facts team. J. Jonah Jameson action figures. I have a prototype right here in front of me. Let me tell you, this is one handsome toy. Oh my goodness, what a specimen. Any self-respecting child or adult, I won't judge, would be lucky to get their hands on this masterpiece. In fact, Jared ordered 10 for me and 10 for my wife. Get one for yourself too. It'll come out of your next paycheck. You're welcome.
So yeah, sorry Simon. I was just listening to Triple J, my boy. But honestly, yeah, I think with the war point, the defence budget has actually gone up, but the budget for the NHS has gone down. So I think I agree with you there to your point that, you know, they have money for the Defence Department, but they don't have money for, you know, NHS workers. And this country isn't as broke as people think it is. Yeah, we have problems right now, but you know, as long as, you know, we recover well, it won't be that bad. You know, especially because we've seen 10 years of, you know, stagnant growth because of austerity. Like, there's no two ways about it. So, you know, this argument that the country's broken, we can't afford to give, you know, people NHS workers a pay rise is pure nonsense, especially given how much the government has wasted on things like test and trace. There was one story I wanted to cover about test and trace where... Oh. Solar flare. Oh wait, I can't remember how to actually do that move. So yeah, you know, it's just ridiculous, mate, to be honest. I don't know, bro. Like, this country isn't as broke as they make out. And if we can't give our key workers a rise, then no one, no one should be getting a rise. There should be, MPs should be having budget cuts. If the country's in this position right now, we should be seeing, government layoffs and stuff like that. Instead you got people like Nadine Dorries hiring, family members on £80,000. It's ridiculous. The entire system's ridiculous. Venom punch. So yeah, 100% agree with you there, mate. And a lot of these NHS workers, I think they'll leave, man. I wouldn't blame them if they did. It's gonna buckle the system, but you can't keep a system that's so exploitative to nurses. And then people are like, well, they chose to do this and all this stuff. Well, did they choose to be understaffed? A 20-person team short by 4. Did they choose that? No. Were they told that in nurse school? Oh, you're gonna have massive team shortages and massive funding problems. They weren't told that. It's ridiculous, man. So yeah, I fully support the nurses if they strike. I'm worried about optics and results, but I will back them 100% because they deserve a lot better than they've gotten over the last 10 years. And if any of them go to foreign countries or leave the profession, I don't blame them. That's something. If I was in their position, that is something I'd be considering. I hear Australia's nice. So yeah, Boris Johnson accused of misleading Parliament. I think it was found in court that he misled Parliament over the contracts because the contracts haven't actually been published. They're still, I think, about 100 short. Alright, cool. Let me upgrade the gear then. Unlocked in New Game Plus. See. Oh yeah, I forgot about all of these. Man. I don't know what half of these do, but yeah, I think I've got 2 points left. Alright, call response. It is Spider-Man. Alright, we're ready, brother, we're ready. So yeah, Boris Johnson, it's not a surprise he's misled Parliament. Is he going to be punished over it? No. There's one down here, I know there was.
She keeps making new guns and stuff once all this is over. This will make her rock son. Bet you didn't see that coming.
Let's see what there is to CCC at the bottom of the need to take that sniper out. Bro, I want to be back in the EU. I do as well, mate, but it's one of them things where we can't help that. That's the kind of the downside to living within a democracy, I guess, where you get stupid people make decisions. What's up, friend? It's me, Spider-Man. Why is my camouflage not working? Oh god, it's still on cooldown. And I've disappeared. That's the downside of democracy, man. You can manipulate people and get away with it really easily. And yeah, people were manipulated into making the wrong decision, the dumb decision. And yeah, I can't see us joining back anytime soon. It might be about 20-30 years before we manage to rejoin. So yeah, we're talking about Brexit now. Actually, yeah, we've talked about misleading Parliament. It's been confirmed he's done it.
Okay, how's it look? Enrique?
Enrique's
Somebody
down,
check on
fam.
him. You're done. Okay, I'm on it.
Alright, let me take this one out. So yeah, man. Brexit. We talked about George Eustace and him lying about not knowing about what's going on with the rules of fishing. This guy, bro. I don't know if he's stupid or if he's just plain dumb. It's very hard to tell. It's hard to tell the difference nowadays between, who is stupid and who's plain dumb. We got Lord Frost talking about,
So peaceful, knocked out.
Lord David, the Iceman Frost, as I like to call him, talking about, the EU and bad will and all this stuff because he wants to increase the grace period on certain products from Northern Ireland. But the thing is, right, the thing is, we made this decision. He's down. Yeah, they got no idea where I am. Okay. Time to take out these guys over here. How did the Underground manage to recruit so many people? Quoman must have done a worse job than I thought if he's creating so many people that are bad. New York must be a real dump if it's creating these sorts of people. Then again, it's creating people like Miles, so maybe it's not all bad. Alright, I'm thinking, can I stealth the rest of this?
Chris, you there? Chris!
Chris can't answer the phone right now.
Not answering.
Try leaving a message.
Easier than I thought.
Gonna let my camouflage come back a bit before I make another stupid decision. Okay. I'm gonna take that guy out. Kneel before me. So yeah, how long have we been going for?
Let's see what kind of security they've got.
38 minutes. Doing good on time. So Brexit, Eustace, the guy's a melonhead, to be honest. Let's not get let's.
Same kind of barrier they had at Gym Theater.
Oh,
Need to
great.
drain the generators. And those shacks, which are locked and powered down. Need a new power source.
This is where things are going to get a bit tricky.
This'll work.
Trying to figure out how to do this.
Webs won't reach.
Okay. That's not going to work. Great, it's going to take me forever to figure this one out. Maybe it's just about pulling the right ball in. I managed to get one. People don't understand that when the UK left the EU, they would automatically be a competitor, and the EU isn't. Yeah, that's. I think that's a very good point because people think the EU is acting in bad faith and trying to stifle us and all this stuff. But the thing is, we are competitors now. It's time. We have to compete. That's what people are failing to realise right now. We are trying to compete with them.
Feeling good.
Every good deal that we make is every deal that we do is trade deals that they've already done, or markets that is taken from them essentially. And that's what the point is. We are in competition with the EU right now, and the quicker people realise that, the better it is, because at the end of the day we are competing with each other now. Like, we were allies, and that's what's happened now. It's not a hard one to figure out, but because people are choosing to be stupid, or that's what it feels like. This one's not going to reach, is it? No, that's the thing. And so with like people like Eustace talking about the EU acting in bad faith,
Saw one more.
the thing is,
How well this is working.
yeah, Miles, don't jinx it, friend. You know, with the rules around fish and all this stuff, these were rules the UK pushed for. So this argument that the EU are acting in bad faith, it doesn't make sense, because at the end of the day, these are rules that we helped to forge. So how can you say the EU are acting in bad faith when they're using the exact same rules that we made against us? You know, that's not them being, you know, acting badly. That's them, you know, putting out the enforcing the rules that are there. You know, because if they didn't do that, it would impact them under the with the World Trade Organization. So they could potentially get sued by WTO members. So it's just, you know, people being stupid, man. That's all I'm saying.
Vin, you here? Exhibit was down that hall.
Why does everything result back to Oscorp?
Underground cache.
Don't mind if I do.
Up there. Vin? Come on. We need to finish this. You and me. She's gotta be with her down that hall.
Down which hall? What? Oh, okay. Thank you, game. Gonna get whacked, aren't I? Drunk too much tea, I need to pee.
Want to see our project while we're still young.
So yeah, man, like the Eustace one, we've even seen the Express kind of turn against Boris Johnson's Brexit deal, but they're coming at it. They're coming at it with an angle of we should have gone into WTO rules, which would have been way worse than what we have now. So you know, they're a bit stupid, but they're attacking from the other side, which I don't know. It's a good thing, I guess, because the government are being put under scrutiny, but the solution they're offering is not a good solution. So I don't know how good or bad this is.
We've got time to look around first.
It's like a whole little community on Mars.
Needs coffee shops.
Do you have tickets for the special exhibit?
Oh, our project is on display. Didn't think we needed tickets.
You do, and we're sold out. Can't let you go upstairs.
Thanks
Wow.
anyway.
We're gonna sneak in, aren't we?
So we need another way in.
She said there's no more tickets.
Right. But see that door? The hallway behind it wraps around to the elevator.
Locked.
I recognize that kind of lock. If you shine a light at it, it'll open.
Flashlights on our phones will work. They won't reach.
They will if we find a way to slide something reflective under the door.
Something reflective. It'd be nice to find something mutable.
Mutable. You mean
I can hear my cat in the background.
Look at you, freaking out the fancy vocab.
Shut up. Shape memory alloy. It can change the shape on the museum map. This stuff is crazy. Think it's a metamaterial? That's it. Take it. Don't let anyone see. Got it. Let's go.
That was so blatant. How's
Oh, man. Sorry. All good?
Osborne?
I still need something reflective. Look how the external tools interface directly with the command module's computer. We could recreate the idea
Oscorp.
with the neural interface.
Wow.
Overload our central power.
Not if we integrated it over the entire mesh from multiple entry points.
Oh wait, that's Pete.
Do you think you can handle it?
With enough time and a lot of coffee? Absolutely.
Wow.
I'll supply the coffee. Well done. I can do this privately.
Wow. That's wow.
Look around for an energy display.
Didn't Didn't expect that. That's pretty cool.
Look, solar mirrors. And sticky on the back.
Perfect for tricking a light-sensitive lock. I've got the light. Tell me when the sticker's pointed at the sensor, and I'll turn it on.
No one's looking at us yet. Gotta hurry.
We gotta try again. Need something else. No, not quite.
It's gotta work, right? No, this is not even close. Oh, I'm so confused. This is a bust. It's got to be this shape, right? This one looks right. No, that's not it. Oh my days. You guys are about to realise how dumb I am when it comes to puzzles. I think Fisherman will be the same after 2 years. I think it'll be a lot quicker than that, mate. I think it's going to be a lot quicker than that. What is this puzzle? So yeah, we're going to be talking a bit about Meghan Markle. Normally I don't care much about the royal family, but unfortunately they've made me care. As frustrating as that is. It's got to be like there or... Oh, I don't know. Who do you think will rejoin, Scotland or Northern Ireland? It might be Scotland because the Fishermen... I think it'll be Scotland because they're in a much better position to do it, and obviously Northern Ireland are within the single market, so you know they're kind of more integrated into the EU than we are. So I think it will be Scotland. What is this? What is this puzzle, man? Oh, if this keeps up, I'm gonna have to go onto YouTube to figure this out. It's not that. Is it this? Can't be this. Oh, so yeah, we'll go to our next. Yeah, Meghan Markle. You know, the whole situation surrounding her. She's doing an interview with Oprah. I mean, that's done, I think. And so what's going on is the royal family are briefing against her. I'm sorry, everyone. I know this is painful to watch. I'm feeling the pain. You know, I want to go do cool Spider-Man stuff. You know, I don't want to be doing puzzles. Oh, boom! Pure dumb luck.
That worked. We did it.
That was so blatant as well. I was there for like a good 10 minutes trying to figure this out.
That was awesome. I'm gonna miss doing stuff like this with you.
What are you talking about?
We'll be at Brooklyn Visions next week. I won't.
I'm not gonna vanish off the planet. We'll still hang out.
You'll be busy.
Not that busy. I'm gonna make time for us.
How long have we got?
Seriously.
50 minutes.
Okay. Ugh, this is getting mushy. Come on, let's head upstairs.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Miles.
Hi, Mr. Davis.
Finn says hi.
Just having fun? Make sure you get a picture of your project.
Dad, it's not a big deal.
Still can't believe Pete and
Totally a big deal.
Oscar. What's his name? Oh, I can't remember his name.
Picture.
Octavius, Dr. Octavius, Otto Octavius were here. That's pretty crazy. Wow, that's such a good bit of detailing from you know,
Project's in the back.
Insomniac and you know, Sony. I respect that. You know, that's pretty cool.
Got a converter all hooked up?
Otherwise, what's the point? Don't need to keep biomass in though. Maybe hook it up to a trash can.
So this.
Lunar module from the Apollo program.
I don't care about that. Which one's their project?
Name our time capsule after that.
I think it might be this.
Apollo missions were there.
It's this. Yeah, sorry guys. I know that was painful to watch.
Would you look at that? Genuine award-winning
told us we were in the special exhibit. Ticket only.
How'd you get in?
I bought a ticket. How'd you get in?
Not
Well-
important.
Hey, huddle up. We need a picture.
You gotta be in it too. You helped us get it working.
Okay, fine. Scoot over. All right.
Oh, he didn't even hesitate. Love it.
I am not saying that.
Well, that was pretty cool. Apart from the big puzzle, I might go for it. I might try and finish this game today. How could you?
Finn,
Finn, you don't want the smoke, fam, I'm telling you.
done listening to you.
Great, I'm out of them.
Tell her what'll happen to the reactor.
Oh, I'm getting absolutely whacked. I might die. This might be my first death in the game. Okay, I need to figure out what's going on. Alright. Are you playing my game, punk? Welcome to Loserville, son. Population U. Big left hook and he's down.
Oh, come on! This is my favorite museum!
Okay. Need to deal with these guys up here. Yeah, I agree with you, man. Like, they don't. I mean, the reason they don't like her, she's an outsider. Let's not get twisted now. Not just because of the fact that she is mixed race, but also the fact that she's, you know, she's not British. She does things differently. She's not as kind of, you know, she closes the door herself. You know, and they've never liked her. That's the truth of it. I don't think they've ever actually liked her. And you know, them briefing against her just shows you how petty they are. Also, all like the kind of people that are, you know, really going for no reason really, is, you know, people like, you know, Piers Morgan, when he was like, you know, kind of fawning over her because she was attractive. You know, it's absolutely embarrassing, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh, how do I? Need to make sure that person stays down. Oh, my days. Got sparked, mate. Clean out. You fighting me was the mistake, pal. I need some more backup. Great, he didn't kneel before Zod. Got him. Okay, we're gonna go for this strategy again. Problem is I need to bunch them together. Yeah, I think so. It's not just the whole world, is it? I think it's a lot of people in you know, a lot of minorities and a lot of, I think, younger people do tend to like her more. Not just because she was in like Suits, which is really popular, but she just seems a bit more normal than the rest of them. You know, and kind of the partisan hacks, you know, attacks against her. You know, about, you know, like, you know, like when you put them side by side, especially with you know, the stories about, you know, Kate. it just shows you how kind of biased the press are. And you know, you got to figure out what is the reason, why are they against her, you know, and you know, some of it will be down to race.
Genki, talk to me. How's the evacuation going?
Rocks on an underground are all over. It's like a war zone.
Are you sick? My mom?
We made it. There was about a dozen people.
You're breaking up. Where are you? Genki?
Genki, dun 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 dun.
I'm on my way. Hang tight, man. Please.
So yeah, the more they kind of brief against her, the worse it becomes, and it's more relatable. Yeah, I think she is. You know, not to a massive extent. You know, she was, you know, a rich kind of actress and stuff like that. She would have made a lot of money off doing Suits. But you know, she seems a lot more kind of human than the rest of the royal family. I think Harry, you know, I've never really liked him that much because, you know, some of the things he said in the past. But you know, him being against the press and stuff like that, you know, I don't understand it, but you know, I kind of get it to an extent because he is constantly hounded by the press and the tabloids. You know, the same ones who played a large part in getting his mum killed. So you know. Kneel before me. Not holding nothing apart from this L. Boom.
Keep coming. I need to clear the park if I'm ever.
It'll take a lot more than you, friend. I'm gonna way over time here. I need to call in the backup really. I'll beat you down, but I won't kill you because I'm Spider-Man, not Batman. I'm sorry, Superman even. I can't remember which one kills. You're about to back up. Alright, I know what to do. Wait, it's this one I want. Oh, you... Oh, I'm getting absolutely rattled, bruv. Oh, this guy, I can't fight him. Where's he gone? You get away from me, pal. I'm almost dead. Oh my days, he just literally spun me and just shot me point blank in the face. Where's Spider-Man when you need him? So yeah, you know, I'll be talking about it more during the week. I think I can't be asked to watch the interview. Like, I really don't care for either. It's annoying because they've made me care. The tabloids have made me care about this, and that's what annoys me most. Normally, I wouldn't care. Like, I don't talk about the royal family much on my channel, bar Prince Andrew, because of what he's alleged to have done.
He'll protect them. You protect yourself, okay? Get out of there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it to him. Stay safe, Gloria.
You too, kid.
That's a 2-for-1 special. How many of these guys, like, how do you call yourselves the underground when you have this many people with you? At this point, you're not underground. Bro, I like this channel, man. Thank you. You know, stick around. You know, there'll be more cool stuff coming out. You know, interviews and stuff. You know, with other people. You know, gaming. Every Sunday, I'll try and do a live stream. Hopefully. What's up, guys? So yeah, I do my best, and it's meant to be like a seriously but unserious channel at the same time, where like, you know, I throw in memes in my videos and stuff like that. Really, it's like a young guy's take on politics, I guess. Where'd that one go? Solar flare. So confused as to what's going on. You're telling me, pal, I'm trying to duck off this stuff. Yeah, hit the underground, not me. It's called a gravity well, kid. If you know anyone who would like this channel, yeah, if you could share it with them, that would be nice. I'd appreciate that. You're done, fam. Sit down. Be humble. This is on the PS4. I don't have the PS5 yet, but it's done through a capture card. That's why it looks pretty decent. Well, it's meant to look pretty decent.
We need to get out of here. I can only carry some of you.
Yo, you best start running, fam.
She started already.
Thanks, man. Oh no, something bad's gonna happen here. He's gonna shoot his mum.
Get out of here, young blood.
Jeez, the Prowler.
You've got more important things to do.
Big Uncle Aaron with the come through, fam.
He's right. Go. We'll get people clear.
I'll be back.
Big Uncle Aaron with the save.
I know. Okay, people. Check every door.
If the people of this area do not elect her, then, you know, the electorate is wrong here. Jeez, that's a big left hand right there, fam.
You don't know what you're doing.
They deserve what's coming to them.
No.
I thought she was going for a headbutt there.
Krieger changed his specs. You're not just gonna destroy Roxxon Plaza. You're gonna vaporize all of Harlem.
I'm not gonna let you lie to me again.
Oh my gosh, he just yeeted him into the air. This is going to be a tough fight. Pete, come back. I need you. How is he not seeing it? He must have a lot of faith in Miles to let him go through all of this. Or there's some real stuff kicking off in Simcaria. So this girl's called Finn. So this was one of his friends from school. She's like a... Oh, I should say spoiler alert, really, but, you know. This is the end of the game. Sorry, dude. If you watch the previous live streams, I don't know how far back this goes. You can watch all of them if you can be asked to do that. But a lot of it's just me doing side missions anyways. But that's his friend from school, basically. And they did, like, science projects together and stuff. And she works for the evil group, the Underground, where she's fighting Roxxon. Who are like they're like Oscorp, but like not as rich and not as the owner's not as intelligent. Boss man. So you know what? Given the fact that she's got a big ass sword in her hand, I think it's time we talked about.
What the reactor's doing?
Destroying Plaza. Tearing down Krieger's monument.
Yeah, but you're not dealing with your ordinary Spider-Man. I've gone further beyond that.
If the plaza melts down, it'll take Harlem with it.
This is Super Spider-Man.
Krieger, I ran the number.
Oh my god. I thought it was Doctor Doom. You know what? I am getting some Doctor Doom vibes. I'm not going to lie.
Don't you listen to me?
But Doctor Doom would have clarted Miles anyways.
He's not that smart. He's smart enough. Let me stop this.
Where'd she go?
Stop, Miles! Stop!
Not till you do. The Finn I knew cared more about protecting people than punishing them.
It's the same thing!
It's a weird take on philosophy.
I don't want to fight. We'll talk. After I disable the reactor.
Oh man. I mean, leaving Finn in that building is not a good idea. So yeah, we go to our last title. Our last topic is about MBS, Prince Salman of Saudi Arabia, or as I like to call him, Bonesaw Salman.
The reactor's still going critical. Soon we won't be able to stop it.
No! I am not running away again!
Right, she dumb as hell, man.
You are the one person I needed on my side!
I am on your side.
I mean, to be fair, if you had the Roxxon guy on your team, I mean, you wouldn't be in this situation. So
Did you feel that? We have to stop the reactor.
oh my god, she's got some big ass. Oh, this is painful.
Keep dodging! See if it helps!
I mean, it is helping. I'm not taking any damage, so you know your little attack on sass, your little sass there was.
Take it easy for you, Miles!
Oh, I thought that rock would work. To be fair, thought I had enough time.
I'm not playing games, Miles!
How does she know where I am? I'm camouflage.
Gotcha!
No, I got you, punk. Boom. What happened to the Saudi prince? I mean, it's kind of, you know what happened with Jamal Khashoggi, where he had him murdered, and so there's going to be no repercussions. Where the US put out a report recently, and you know that said basically he did it. You know, he's guilty of this.
Royale, my favorite. Just wanted to chime in and let you know so you don't worry. We're going to be just fine if this building blows. Hell, we'll be fine if all of Harlem blows. I mean, do you have any idea what kind of insurance we've got? Enough being the victims of...
Did she just spawn a turret?
Yep, Roxxon Plaza. Coming soon. Roxxon City. Alright, later, kid.
Wait, was he talking to us?
I have to stop him. Not like this.
So you can. So yeah, so they put out the report. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the game. I know it's not the best.
What the promise you made to Rick? But he wouldn't want.
Don't say his name!
I know you feel those shockwaves. Help me stop this.
Move so fast!
I'm Spider-Man. That's a dumb question.
Do this,
You
Finn.
can't beat me! Then stop! Leave!
Where'd she go?
You wanted the truth? Here it is. Rick would have hated that you turned into the Tinkerer.
Yes.
Stand still!
No.
There.
Big venom punch. Classic Saudi corruption. Yeah, I mean, they are intertwined with so many world economies where, you know, to the point where Biden put out a report, but he refuses to do anything because he's talking about containment or some nonsense. Like, this guy will do whatever he wants. Like, you have to clamp down on him now. It's the only way. Oh my god, she's in mount and, well, she's in like side control.
Let me kill you! You can't win! Why do you keep fighting?
Because I'm Spider-Man. Say it.
Because
Oh.
I'm Spider-Man.
Yes! Got that one. Alright, she's almost down.
Death wheels. Okay.
I mean, she's like, kind of like a Silver Sable, kind of, but not as cool. I liked Sable as a character. Oh my god, she can fly. Oh, she just ankle picked me mid-air. Bruv, I don't even know how to, like... Venom punch! What is this nonsense right here, man? How are you supposed to even dodge that? That's so quick. Oh, right, she ankle picks me to bring me back in the building. Alright. To be fair, I was a bit, like, when they said, like, they were doing, like, a new Spider-Man, I was like, and I found out he's black, and I'm like, well, they're just doing this, you know, to appeal to, you know, minorities and stuff. But I was like, the more I kind of read about him, and the more I played this game, the more I realised, like, he is his own Spider-Man, and that's the important thing. Like, you can make characters, like, people always saying, like, we need more diversity and stuff like that, but the thing is, you know, instead of doing, like, a black Peter Parker, they did, you know, a new character, you know, a unique guy whose mum is Latino, his dad is black, and, you know, his struggles are different to Pete's. You know, Pete's struggle is mainly just poverty, and obviously, you know, balancing, you know, a work-life thing. But, you know, Miles, they've done some of the race stuff quite well, where, you know, they've got, you know, Spider-Man within the community who does, you know, slightly different things to Pete, I guess. And so, you know, I read the first Miles comic I read, he one-bombed Doctor Doom, and I was like, this kid's legit, like, you know, and I read the story and, you know, all the stuff he went through, and I was like, I really enjoyed it, because it's not you making, you know, Spider-Man just, you know, just a black character, it's you making, you know, a new Spider-Man, you know, someone who, you know, not just a new fan base can get behind, but the whole fan base, you know, if that makes sense. So, yeah, you know, it wasn't just, you know, trying to appeal to minorities, kind of like what people thought about the female Thor. You know, this is you making a character that people will actually gonna like, and that's something I appreciate. Like, oh my, this lady here, man, she's gonna get it. Getting real tired of her now. Absolute nonsense me dealing with this lady right now. Oh, she just clattered me again. It's over for you. Oh great, I missed. Oh no, I hit her somehow. Okay. So yeah, that's why I'm a big fan of Miles. Like, he wasn't there to replace Pete. He was there as his own man, and that's something that, you know, you have to respect. His own character. Oh. Oh man, I pressed the button too late. Stop running away, you psycho. Man. I was so close to winning, I think, there as well. Oh, she got me again. Oh, she's gassed out. Perfect. But yeah, MBS, you know, the US have put out this report. They ain't going to deal with him, and that's the problem. Weber fam, just put her down. Kick her into the reactor, do something. Maybe this is what that Roxxon guy actually wanted. She destroys the city, or this part of the city, and he rebuilds it as Roxxon Harlem or something like that. Bruv, Miles, do something, fam.
This shouldn't be happening. I can stop it.
Yeah, her equipment's burnt out. That's some Iron Man nonsense right there. We'll be done in 2 years. I'll give him a year, mate. I'll give him a year, they'll be done. Give them 1 year and they'll be done financially, I think. Because they're going to struggle to find new markets. The only way they're going to manage to export stuff is frozen or chilled, which isn't worth as much. Yo, mask on time, Miles. She's still alive. I'm actually amazed. But yeah, the MBS stuff, you know, the US aren't going to deal with him. No one's going to deal with him. And the thing is, he's going to get away with it. And if the current king dies, and this guy becomes the crown prince, I mean, the king of Saudi Arabia, we're going to be in real trouble here. This is a guy who's pushed, you know, Wahhabism and terrorism throughout this world. He's very dangerous. This man's very dangerous. God damn, is that, what is that? It's not a helicopter, is it? No. Yeah, they voted for this. Yeah, they did. Any of the fishermen who voted Brexit and Tories, this is on them. But yeah, man. Hopefully I'm gonna make it to the end of this game. I'm doing a game called Ghost of Tsushima next, I think. I don't know if you've heard of that one. That's a really good game. I've completed it, but most of the people I spoke to want to see that game next. So I'm gonna just run through that game. I'm gonna do like all the side stuff, apart from some of the things. But the vast majority of it, like freeing the farms and stuff. Yeah, because I've played it, I know vaguely, you know, I know pretty much what I'm doing. I've heard of it. It's a sick game, man. Trust me, I love that game. You know, some people dislike it, but some people are melonhead, so, you know. What is this animation right now? They run out of budget. Where, like, Pete should have been here. They could have given Miles a fresher trim, I guess, but he hasn't had time to get a haircut, so... Bro, the rapid tap on square button. It's like a film, Shogun Assassin. Ooh, I've not heard of that. Is it any good? It's a good film. I might just check that out quickly. Shogun Assassin. I've actually not heard of that film. Oh, okay. Looks interesting.
Get them far away. I can't hold this in much longer.
Why are you here? Oh no.
What are you?
What's she doing? What is this?
It's okay. Just let go.
Oh right, I got it.
Let go.
Oh my. Alright. That was 80s film, bro. Alright. I've not heard of that one, to be fair, but yeah, man, it's like a really cool samurai kind of mixed with ninja stuff, I guess. Bro, don't say his name. People gonna know. Oh no, everyone knows.
Is everyone okay?
We're safe. All of us.
Yo, she's dead, bro. She's dead, bro. She's gone. I don't know, man. This wasn't as sad as Spider-Man 1. I was a lot more invested in that one. Because obviously, I've been watching Spider-Man since I was like 10. You know, I've loved, Spider-Man, the originals with Pete, 90s, Radioactive Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man, Web Warriors, the other Ultimate Spider-Man series. But, this was a game that was very well made. Short, very short, but, well made.
Hey, get out of here, kid. We'll take care of them.
Did you see his face?
You did good, Spider-Man.
Thanks.
suit is hard though. I love that suit.
Who is he?
I'd love to get an art piece of him in that suit.
He's our Spider-Man.
Jeez, finally finished it. I didn't get all of the boxes just because it's long in the end, because I should have got them first time round when I did the bases. But yeah, man, Ultimate Sacrifice. 4 weeks later, oh, we got more stuff.
Those are clearly deep fakes. They're deep fakes.
Deep fakes. Love it.
I will own you. Yeah, we know who you are. I will own you. Do you hear me?
I love the music in this game as well.
That's right, friends. Simon Krieger is in prison. Aaron Davis, aka Prowler, flipped on him and Roxxon. Davis will serve time, but could get a reduced sentence.
What is this song? I remember hearing it from somewhere, but it's a good song.
We're stronger. And that having your own neighborhood Spider-Man is pretty great.
Looking good, Haley.
This is where we come from, yeah we did it. City on my back, I'm committed. This is where we come from.
That's generally how I walk down the street, to be fair, when I have my headphones on. Yeah, I don't know if Miles is as cool as Pete, but he's definitely a man in his own right, and that's what you got to respect. He's definitely a cool character in his own right, man. Kind of reminds me that ending of the train scene in I think Spider-Man 2, where they see who he is and then they hide his face. Oh, finally, look who decided to turn up after hiding. My suit's better than yours, bro.
Still can't get over that suit.
Yo, doing the upside down drink too.
Yeah, you do.
Pete, does this job ever get easier?
Some of it, yeah. Some things never get easier, though.
Roxxon did this uptown because they saw us as disposable. Me, Rick, Finn, all of Harlem. I think part of our job is making sure they get away with it.
We'll add it to the Spider-Man oath.
Go time?
Pete is like the big brother. Yeah, he is, yeah. Kind of his mentor. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, he's kind of like his big brother in it. But he'll always be the OG Spider-Man, you know, the guy who helped save Marvel. But, you know, Miles is a man in his own right. And I think, you know, I think it's about time I kind of respect him as a character as well. I wish this game was longer. Alright, this is the thing I want to see. This is from Spider-Man 1. There's a lot of theories about what's going on here, and you know, I think Harry is that's Venom. I think Harry Osborn he's going to get the Venom suit. But I'm not sure. Mate, if you want to see my Spider-Man playthroughs, I did the weekly live stream every weekend. So you can, if you look through the channel, if you can be asked, you should be able to find it. I hope so. I think they're going to do like a multiverse Spider-Man thing. I think they should introduce Miles as a character, because I know they're doing one with Tobey Maguire, and I'm so hyped for that. Maguire, Garfield, and obviously Tom Holland. So you know, if they do that and they put in Miles as well, I'd be so happy about that. You can't really do Mexican Spider-Man, you know, Spider-Man 2099, because obviously he's in a future timeline. But I think, you know, I think adding Miles into the mix will be a very smart move. You know, they'd have to find a very good actor to play Miles. I think, you you know, hopefully they find a kid who's talented. It's kind of sad, you know. Thing is, I kind of like, you know, I get why Finn did it, but she went about it the wrong way. So yeah, I think I've pretty much done. Yeah, pretty much. You know, I think I've pretty much completed the game. I've done all the side missions and stuff. You know, I'm really happy. You know, in game I'd get 6.5 out of 10, maybe 7 out of 10. But you know, the other Spider-Man game, you know, I think was a lot better. Well, not a lot better, but I think was better in some ways. And you know, I think I'd give that Spider-Man an 8 out of 10. And you know, if you've got a PS4, I'd recommend getting the OG Spider-Man, or you can buy the deluxe version of this, which has OG Spider-Man, but his face has been replaced with some new guy. It's really weird. I don't know why they did that, to be honest. But yeah, you know, I recommend playing both games if you're wait a minute. Wait, what's this? Looks like we're not finished yet. There's something else going on. There's another mission. It's really far as well. But that's a pain. We'll go do this one. This stream's gone on for a long time.
You busy?
Not too busy. What's going on?
I just left Trinity Church. And I was thinking about Finn. And
Tell me about it.
she saved my life and yours. Everybody's. She's the one who put us in danger in the first place. But after seeing what happened to Rick, I get why she did it.
People are messy. Take your Uncle Aaron. He's the reason Krieger's in jail. And he helped us get people out of Harlem. But every time I look at him, I think of all the pain he put your dad through.
Yeah.
You don't need to make a judgment on Finn's life, mijo. Or her death. Just remember who she was, and why you loved her.
You always know what to say.
That's my job. Call me back if you need me. Entiende?
See? Te quiero.
Why is this mission point so far away? Yeah, I think they've done a good job telling Miles' story. You know, I hope to see more in the, you know, the kind of Marvel cinematic, not just the cinematic universe, but the animation as well. I kind of would want to see him get his own story. He was in one of the Ultimate Spider-Man episodes when they went into the multiverse. It was so cool.
Great news. Roxxon's prototype labs in Manhattan are kaput. And so are their reactors.
Finally. With the labs and Krieger gone, feels like Roxxon's butt has been firmly kicked.
I bet they'll be staying out of sight for a while.
Good. Because I don't want to drain any more reactors.
You said it, buddy. But I'm glad we were able to do this together.
Me too. Until our next adventure?
Which'll probably be 5 minutes from now, right? Deal.
Trying to figure out what this next thing could be, but it's so far away, like ridiculously far. What building is this? Is this Oscorp Towers? It must be. Avengers Tower, maybe? No idea. I think that's Avengers Tower. Yeah, man, I'm excited. You know, Miles got some cool powers, and I saw his Venom powers. I was like, wow, that's different. It makes sense, I guess, because some spiders do have Venom. So, you know, giving him kind of his unique kind of power makes sense. He's got weird powers over electricity as well, which, you know, don't know if spiders can do that, but, you know, then Spidey sense isn't a real thing either, so who knows. Yo, you get freeze burns doing something like that. Yo, my man just keeps it in his bedroom in the light, like people can see that. Oh, he's got like a setup in his house. Pete's back anyway, so he can deal with all the crime. It kind of reminds me of the, you know, Ezio's end in Revelations. Bro, you're sleeping with your shoes. Come on, man. You could have took your shoes off at least. There's a happy birthday. Tickets for the museum. Happy birthday, Miles. Ready for the scavenger hunt ever. This is the first clue. Facing the park with the world with our shoulders. The next clue. Oh, please no puzzles.
I'm gonna check this out. See what Mom put together.
Looks like the game's not over, ladies and gentlemen. There's a bit more left in the game, and
Check it out of here. Check out the Natural History Museum.
I don't know. We've been going for a long time, to be fair. How long? What time did I start streaming? Doesn't really say. Been going for about an hour. Do you know what? We'll finish this up next week then.
Haven't been to the museum in forever. I think the last time was with Finn and Dad. Those trips were really fun. It's weird to think about now.
Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it here. There's stuff left to do, which is kind of annoying, but yeah, you know, I need to bounce. This is just one postcard. What's this? Side mission. Cat's pajamas. We'll leave it. We'll leave it here. Anyways, I've been, this is Spider-Man Miles Morales. I've been your host, Big Madge, and I'll catch you next week. Yeah, shouts out to you, Simon. Thanks for keeping me company, mate. Appreciate it. I'll be live streaming next Sunday, probably around 3 p.m. hopefully. So yeah, I'll catch you next week, pal.